Shalom. First of all, I'd like to start out by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles, great millstone, and likewise, brothers, are there putting out this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you brothers and sisters tuning in, Shalom. And you know, Esau is using the same emotional, deception to keep you Hebrew Israelites, us so-called blacks and Americans and Latinos lost, and particularly you 2/3 out there, with the blacks, with the so-called blacks here in Great Babylon, America, you have the reparation, the equality, fight, the marches, with the Latinos, you have this freedom, this personal growth, come over here and get this for free. With the Native American has always been, the land and to be self-government, which they, have these supposedly casinos on these land for these Native American, which we know is controlled by, these $5 Indians, which in other words, Edomites, Now, in this lesson, we're going to title this today, Nothing is Free. I repeat, nothing is free, And we're going to be going into a little short video clip here, and this is about the migrant process, the migrant things that is going on in this nation right now, in which we have the Latino tribes, coming over here to Great Babylon, America, assuming that Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, have some type of love for them, so much to the point to where he's spending billions of dollars to house them, feed them, clothe them, and educate them, and it's all for nothing. Let's go into the book of Ephesians chapter 1, starting verse 3, says, "Blessed be the power and the Father of our Lord Hamashiach, who hath blessed us with spiritual blessings in heavenly places in Hamashiach, according as he had chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love, having predestined us in the adoption of children by Hamashiach to himself, according to the good pleasure of his will, to the praise of the glory of his grace, wherein he had made us accepted in the beloved, in whom we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of sin according to the riches of his grace." Now, let's take a look at the word redemption, and it means the action of saving or being saved from sin, error, or evil, and we are an evil, sons and daughters, of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, So the Mashiach, the Son himself, had to shed his blood to save us, So again, nothing is free. So the 1/3 elect, is not saved, on our own accord. We're saved because of the blood of the Mashiach, Yahushai, And that's the reason why you see the man right now on the highway and the byway. I'll continue on. Then this, it says, "Wherein he had abounded towards us in all wisdom and prudence, having made known unto us the mystery of his will, according to his good pleasure, which he had proposed in himself." So we are out here on the highway and the byway to warn, the children of Israel, so-called blacks and Americans and Latinos, of the impending danger here in Great Babylon, America. Also let these other nations know, that the Lord is angry with the entire earth, and he's going to visit this earth in many forms, and what you're seeing right now in these news and these headlines. So let's go into the lesson here. Nothing is free, because what you're seeing here, is a great deception, from these Edomites, the so-called white man, and the children of Israel in particular, the 2/3, and from the northern kingdom right now, as it is, their eyes are set on them, it's falling for it. Let's go into the book of Jeremiah 50 and verse 53. It says, "Thus said the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were pressed together, and all that took them held them fast, they refused to let them go." The so-called Negroes from the southern kingdom, is held here, is still held here, from slavery, and we are still here in spiritual Sodom and Egypt, and you have right now this migration, of the Latino tribe or the northern kingdom that's coming over here to be held what, as a prison and to be oppressed, They're not inside, their own homes and everything like that. Esau is putting them, in these tents, which we know is disguised as helping them, but these in fact are FEMA camp. So I'm going to play this short video here.
The mayor's office confirming tonight that the type of giant framed tents that are currently being used to house migrants in New York City are similar to what Chicago is looking to do to ease the migrant housing crisis here. The mayor and his team briefing members of the city council about the limited details of the plan this afternoon, saying each tent would house 500 to 1,000 people. They asked for help finding 2-acre or larger sites in every ward where tents could possibly be placed.
This is an all-hands-on-deck request. We're going to have to scour the city and look for locations locations that this can be implemented.
Mayor Johnson telling reporters earlier that some locations have been identified. There is some talk that this former grocery store parking lot at 115th and Halsted is a possible site. Johnson did not tell alderpersons how the tent cities would be paid for, but his team estimated the projected cost of the migrant crisis will reach $300 million by year's end.
The sacrifices that will be required in this moment will be necessary from all of us, every single level of government.
So as you saw in the video, and we're going to have this video play throughout the throughout this lesson here. Okay, when you take a look, okay, at these the camp zone here, the FEMA zones here, there's 10 zones, okay, and you can see here, okay, how Esau basically has set up these FEMA zone, okay, and you can look at these FEMA zone as nothing more, okay, than wards, okay, prison wards, okay. The United States, the entire United States, Great Babylon, America is nothing more, okay, than a prison for the children of Israel, okay, also called Blacks and Americans and Latinos, and each of these zones, okay, are cell blocks, okay. And so when you take a look at how you look in that video, okay, you saw how those tents that they're setting up is similar, okay, to these FEMA camps. Look at it. These are FEMA camps here, okay, all over the United States. There's about 800 of these FEMA camps, okay. They've been closing down these Walmarts, okay, these big Costco, and these wholesale stores to make room, okay, or to create these FEMA camps, okay. And right now, you saw in that video, what did they do? They said that they gutted out this department store parking lot in which they're going to set up tents. Yeah, but right there's a department store, okay? And those tables that you see inside the video are set up, okay, much like chipping stations and much like Vax station, okay? Let's continue on here in the book of Proverbs 1 and start verse 20. It says, wisdom cried without, she uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gate. In the city she uttered her voice, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hated knowledge. Turn ye at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Now, our people don't want to have, knowledge, okay, especially knowledge that's going to be coming, okay, from people who the earth considered to be the base of men, which is currently right now the so-called Negroes, okay? And the Lord raised up, okay, the southern kingdom men, okay, from the tribe of Judah, Levi, and Benjamin, to go in the highway and the byway, okay, to bring out this gospel, this warning, this truth, okay, to let you people know, okay, who you really are, okay? Because as long as you don't know who you are and you're in this darkness here in Great Babylon, America, you are going to assume that your enemy, the oppressor, Esau, the so-called white man, okay, is your friend. And even though you've seen the writings on the wall, you've seen the video, the media, the pictures, you've seen the news articles, you've seen it yourself probably in person, how this man have no problem, okay, deleting, okay, members of the tribe of Israel, okay, your brothers and your sisters in the streets here in Great Babylon, America, okay, you see no other option because why? As far as you're concerned, you're what they're telling you who you are, okay? So we, okay, the men of the Lord, the ones that the Mashiach has sent out in the highway and the byway, we have the cure for the sickness that you have caught from Esau. And those sicknesses that blind, okay, the lies, the deceit, okay? And your trust in a man who is the devil that the Bible speaks of, who has nothing, okay, but hatred for you. Let's go into the book of Deuteronomy 7 and 6. And let us tell you exactly who you are, who we are, okay? Because this is very important that you understand who you are so that you don't fall for this deception. Again, I open up and I said, what? Nothing is free. The Mashiach shed his blood for us. He had to die for us, okay? And certainly Esau, okay, the vile abomination on this earth, certainly is not going to give you anything for free. So there's always a price to pay. This is Deuteronomy 7 and 6. It says, for thou art a holy people unto the Lord. Thy power, Yahweh Shemai Shai, the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shai, thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. We're not second. We're not last. Okay? We are the top people on this earth. Okay? Now we have been put in this base situation because of what? Okay? the judgment that's upon of us pursuant to Deuteronomy 28, which goes into us going into slavery, captivity, okay, being persecuted and oppressed across this earth, okay, being called bywords, okay. This is the reason why this man has given us the corporate name of blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos, okay, and you people have cleaved onto it. This is the reason why you're falling for this crap. You really believe that they're sitting down planning to make you nice and comfortable. See, when you cross that border, okay, in that hot ass sun in the desert with the, the people they call the coyotes that are bring you over, you using your life savings to come over here to this place. Okay, Esau basically is like is that trapman. Okay, he's setting the cheese. Okay, for all you rats. Okay, and that's how he looked at you. That's how he look at you. Okay, as rats to come to that cheese. Okay, because this place, Great Babylon, America, is nothing more than a trap. They're not building that wall to keep anybody out of Great Babylon, America. They're building the wall to keep us from escaping when they come now to slay us. Okay. And you're coming across the border thinking that this man is setting up air-conditioned room for you, 3 meals a day in a cart, the table to give you medicine and all the other stuff like that, and they're going to teach you skills and all that stuff. No. They're fattening you up for the slaughter. Okay? Let's go into the book of 2 Corinthians 4, starting with verse 3. Because you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, Esau's strategy is to keep us separate. He is to keep us to looking at each other with anger, with hate, that we are from the different, okay, tribe, when we are all, in fact, from the 12th tribe of Israel. 2 kingdoms, okay, that are divided. The northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, okay? This is the reason why I came up with this color thing, okay? And this is the reason why, even though you are even darker than some of the Negroes in the Southern Kingdom, yet still, you Northern Kingdomers believe that somehow you're in a better situation, that you're better. How the hell are you in a better situation when your hands is constantly out, okay, looking for help from this man? Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, okay? This is 2 Corinthians 4, verse 3 says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of power, should shine onto them. We go out in the highway and the byway all the time. We show you the 12 tribe signs. Okay, this is what you see out here. Look at there. You hear the man in the ancient garment, okay, in the sackcloth out here, okay, spending the hard-earned money, okay, on the posters, okay, to build the posters to show you who the enemy is, okay, who the wicked of the earth is, okay, bring out the scriptures describing exactly how these men intend, okay, to oppress and destroy the children of Israel. Okay, we have the 12 tribe signs that shows the different areas of this earth. Okay, in particular the Western Hemisphere. Okay, where the children of Israel dwell on. Okay, all proof showing that we all went into captivity. Okay, from Argentina all the way up. Okay, to Alaska, we all went into captivity, and yet still you are blinded to this. Why? Because the so-called white man, okay, he's using the weaker, okay, vessel of our people, the woman, the nigger bitch, the spig bitch, okay, and the Native American bitch, okay, followed by a horde of simp freaking doggone men who are weak, okay, weaker than the women, okay, following them, doing these marches, okay, begging constantly for mercy from this man, okay, not understanding that if there is a judgment to come on you, it come from the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua himself, okay? This is not the first time we've lived. This is certainly not going to be the last time that we live, okay? We've died many times and been brought back, and according to your works, you will live your life. But here you are in this time right now, ignoring, okay, the only cure for your weakness and your sickness, okay, following this doggone wicked, pasty-ass devil, Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man. I mean, these people are laughing at you. Look at them. They can't believe that you're falling for it. These are the base of men, okay? The base of men, cave dwellers, okay, whose follicles of hair has fallen off their body so that they actually resemble some sort of, okay, human, okay, or some sort of being that looks similar to the rest of us on this earth, because these are actual cave beasts, animals, okay, with the ability to speak and have technology that the Lord Hamashiach gave to them, okay, as Isaac, that blessing with the sword. This is the reason why this man can't stop murdering, killing, okay, and destroying everything that he touches on this earth. Everywhere he goes, it's just pestilence and disease and death. Okay, let's go into the book of Ecclesiastes, because 12, starting verse 10, it says, never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. This man cannot stop being wicked. He is the wicked that's created. He is the evil. He's the evil side of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, that he's going to use on this earth to judge the wickedness on this earth. In particular, the 2/3 of Israel, okay, who refuse, okay, to turn from this man, to refuse from putting trust, okay, into the base of man, okay. And it says, though he humble himself, talking sweet to you, go crouching, shaking your hand, man, we cool, bumping fists, all that stuff, coming up to you, trying to buy your food, coming into your neighborhood, I love eating tacos. Oh, I love eating fried chicken. I love this and all that stuff like that, putting you at ease, okay? Yet take good heed and beware from what? We're supposed to always be aware. This man is like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. You can't trust him, okay? And though then thou should be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou should know that his rust is not altogether being wiped. Use this cracker for what they can be used for, this doggone cave beast, what they can be used for. Okay, the Lord set them up with the technology and all that stuff to do all this fun. Use it for what you can use, okay, and use it to exalt Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's what we use it for, okay? Hey, Esau created the mark and the crayon and the printing machines, and guess what? We just have him print out the pictures and all the posters for us so we can go there and exalt the Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, but other than that, this crack is fucking absolutely useless. Let's continue. It says, set him not beside thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, and neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therein. Okay, the so-called Native American, the tribe of Gad, learned that the hard way. Okay, they trust this man. Okay, and I know some of you know the personal story where you trust this doggone man. Okay, and when I say Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, I'm talking about the damn women and the kids and every boy, all of them, the whole tribe of Edom. Okay, when you bring them next to you, okay, and we're focusing on them. Okay, because the rest of these nations are like spitting a damn bucket. They don't even matter. They're all going to be slaves anyways in the kingdom. Okay, and then they're going to go back to their land. Okay, but we're talking about the doggone oppressor, a mean antagonist here. The doggone so-called white man. These devils you see right here. Because they ain't shit. Okay, they ain't shit, but they've got you in a trick bucket because you think this man cares about you. Okay, so much. Here you are. Humanity has no borders. Okay, Black Lives Matter. You're looking for reparation. Okay. He's still in that mindset, begging a man that was given, okay, his way of accomplishing everything on this earth was through the doggone sword. So, in other words, you are going to the base of man because you don't understand that you're gods, okay? You're above these doggone piece of shit, okay? Begging them for mercy. There's no mercy coming from this man. This man was created to destroy your weak, simple ass, okay? That's why I brought it up earlier, okay? Or when I read it in the book of Proverbs, and it's with wisdom crying in the street, and said, how long, you simple ones, you pussy ass niggas, and you doggone hard-headed bitch, okay? Will you love simplicity? How long are you going to follow this doggone devil into perdition, okay? Because you don't want to listen to the man of the Lord. Let's go into the book of Job 30 and start in verse 5, because see, the elect, we know who this man is. That's why when we see all of this right here, we know exactly what this man is looking to do. We know about the 10 famous zone. We know that this man is setting up the guillotines as we speak right now, that you're being brought through that damn border, okay, either for salvation or destruction, okay? And these apes that you see, these cavemen you see right here, all of them, from their founding fathers all the way to the freaking doggone doty fucking piece of shit Biden that freaking can't even walk up a flight of stairs, okay, are nothing but a base man. Here they are. This is who they are. These are cavemen. This is them right here. Okay? This is right there. Let's go into Job 30 and start verse 5. It says, they were driven from among men. Why? Because they're fucking filthy. Okay? Fleas. Flea-bitten, vile pieces of shit. They cried after them as after a thief. Yeah, because see, it's describing them, what they were and what they are today. Thieves. To dwell in the clefts of the valleys, in the caves of the earth. Caveman. And in the rocks, among the bushes they brayed, and under the nestle they were gathered together. They were children of fools, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. The Lord gave that description right there. Job gave that description of who these doggone people are. Okay, that's how we look at them. We don't look at these Edomites as anything more than what they really are, which is cave beasts, the base of man, the last of the 18 tribe that was created by the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, who are going to go into hardcore slavery beyond our current imagination right now. And at the conclusion of it, we will round them up and destroy them. We will round them up and destroy them. Yet still, you choose to go and beg this doggone man. These are servants, okay? Servants. Sick, vile servants right now walking, okay, above gods, okay? Nothing is free. Understand that right now. Nothing is free. Let's go into the book of Psalms 146:3. It says, put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there's no help. They can't help you. Okay? Esau cannot help you. Esau is a devil. He's a devil baby. Okay? Wicked ass devil baby right now, throwing temper tantrums at will. And if you appease his ways, which is always wickedness, okay, then he might share, okay, or give you a little something, okay, which really actually isn't his, because everything that he has, okay, was given to him by Yahweh, Mashiach, bless him to be a wicked piece of shit, to take things by force, okay, and that's why nobody's taking this man down right now, okay. His day of destruction is coming at the hands of the Mashiach when he returns. And this little devil red demon baby, okay, Esau the Edomite, is about to be spanked, and currently he's getting spanked right now, okay, before ultimately, okay, he's put in time out for 1,000 years and then absolutely destroyed from the face of this earth, okay. So nothing is free, okay. These people are not setting these things up, okay, to make you comfortable in nice air condition. Oh, you've had a hard time crossing the border, you know, and we want equality for everybody. Stop that bullshit, Jake, okay? There's no such thing as reparation. There's no such thing as equality because we are above these people. There's no such thing as freedom because we are in spiritual Sodom and Egypt, okay? The personal growth that you are seeking should be that of the Mashiach, okay, and Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, which is what you see the men right now are doing on the highway and the byway. Let's close over with the book of Psalms 55 and Psalms 21, because at the end of the day, we say it again and again, fuck Esau, fuck the Edomites, fuck the so-called Caucasian, fuck the so-called white people, okay, fuck Edom, okay. This is a tribal thing. This is not a color thing. Okay, so if your feelings is hurt because you think it's just all white people, show me a fucking white person. There is none. I've never seen one. All right, this is about a tribe thing. You have the tribe of Israel who's been oppressed. Okay, 2/3 of our traitorous people are following the ways of this doggone devil, thinking that he loves them, so that he's gonna spend billions of his doggone useless paper dollars to feed and clothe them, and they don't think that there's a price to pay for that. Okay, this is Psalms 55 and 21. It says, the words of his mouth was sweeter than butter. This is a slick talking motherfucker, man. Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, is the slickest talker. Jake ain't getting shit on Esau, because see, Esau have the ability to actually financially back up every word of his doggone lies and his promises, okay? But it says, there's a catch to it. It says, but war was in his heart. Hey, he talks nice to you. Hey, I'm gonna put you in these tents, air conditioned, 3 meals a day plus snacks. We're gonna give you medication and all that stuff. You know, we're gonna educate you. You're gonna have a future here. No, they're preparing all the these are casket and coffins that they're preparing for your ass, and they just can just throw you inside of them and bury your ass. In fact, when we go into the scriptures, which I can spend all day going into this, okay, they're not even gonna bury your ass. That's when the Lord finally rains terror on this place, on you 2/3. Okay, those who are not marked for exemption of the judgment that's coming on this place. Okay. Nobody's going to be burying anybody. So they have coffins right there showing that Esau is confused. Esau is very confused. They intend to kill a whole lot of us. Okay, so they have the coffins prepared because they don't want to soil the land up with the smell and all the other dead bodies all over the place. But in reality, okay, bodies are going to be piled up in America. Okay, Great Babylon, America, like dung on the street. Ain't nobody going to have time to go bury nobody. Ain't nobody going to show up to go bury anybody. Okay, because that's just how much death it is going to be. And it says, but war was in his side. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. He always has eyes on you to put you to death. And it says, cast thy burden upon the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, and he will sustain thee, and he shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. We're not concerned about credit. We're not concerned about paying bills when the time comes. We're not concerned about a roof over our head or food or what we're going to eat. We're not concerned about any of that because we're not turning to Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, for any of it. Because why? We already know nothing is free. The Mashiach has already shed his blood. He's already promised to take care of us. He's already let us know we will watch millions of you die here in Great Babylon, America, from all tribes here that put your trust and your faith into this man, okay, and who have dared to lay fingers and paws, okay, on the apple of the eye, the apple of the Lord, or the chosen men and women and children, okay, of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay, so I'd like to close out. Lord willing, you are edified. Let's give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to teachers, elders, and apostles of great millstone. Likewise, brothers, so they put on the truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters, doing and shalom.